What's up, everybody? It's your girl vibing with Knit Style. What's up, my knitsters? My nisters. Uh, Today's video, we're just gonna do a little girl talk, little 1-2-1-2. Um, from topics like relationships, what's going on in the news, what you guys are watching. Um, let's just get right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I have done so. So let's get into some girl talk. Let's talk about relationships. Where y'all in y'all relationships right now? Right now, I think I'm on a hiatus from the whole relationship thing. Me and my boo, we decided we were gonna break for a minute and then come back and kind of do our little 1-2-1-2 again. I'm looking for marriage at this age. I'm 46 years old, woman of a particular age. I don't want a 50-year-old boy. I want a 50-year-old man to, love me and love on me right. You know what I'm saying? Um, one of the things that, I've said, what I don't want is for a man to come in and take advantage of me. And here I have again letting people take advantage of me, men especially, because, I have a disability. Men think they can run over me, uh, use me up, mistreat me. I don't want any of that anymore. I'm looking for a good man. Not to say that my baby is not a good man. He's a good man. He just needs to come around to himself. Grow up. Stop waiting on people to take you to take him under their wing, do this, do that, you know. So many of us, we be looking for love in all the wrong places. I'm just trying to just be. So, and I told myself if he doesn't come around, if somebody else comes, then hey, it's his loss, I'm a whole different person now. I'm trying to do things for me and not for anybody else. I love me. I've always loved me. You could not tell by the way I was, that's why I tell girls, be careful what you ask for. Because you just might get sent somebody that could do the things that men do. He didn't cheat. He's who he is. He's never cheated. He's always waiting until something. Cause we've had a break before. In the last 2 years, we took. This is my break. He took his break, and this is my break. So my break is if someone comes along and they tend to do me better than he, then I will, try and then I will try and see what the future may hold for me and that person. Not that I would want to, because He, like I said, he's a good man. He's loving. He's caring. He's attentive. He just, he just needs to, how you say it, he just has to come around to doing things for us as I did. You know, I did everything. It was always the letter I. Key word is I. I want it to be, sometimes, you want it to be 80-20. I don't want I don't want to be 80 anymore. I want to be the 20. Sometimes we can go half and half. But a lot of the times women want that 80%. We don't want to be the 80% anymore. We want to be the 20. We want to be the 20 where we're not doing as much. But I want to do it all, but I want to do it all for both of us, just like I want you to do it all for us, both of us. Not just you, not just me, us as a couple. So when I say he doesn't, and it's always me, it's not me saying, hey, it can't change. I want him to change. This time is why I took my break, because I want him to change. Not for me, for him. Because if you do find somebody else, you don't want them saying, oh, he too much. He want everything to be for him, He don't want to do for you. He don't want to do, because I see it in him. I see it in him. I see what he wants, and we know what each other likes. And I was so used to doing everything, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna stop, because I felt like he was spoiled and not enough for myself. I want to be spoiled too, but I also want a real relationship. Not to say that what we had wasn't real, because it was real. It was real because of the level of caring he gave to me. He did take care of me. So he did take care of me. He was always special. That's why I wanted him to come back in my life. And when he did come back in my life back in 2015, he then, went to college. That's jail for some people that don't know. He went to the school of jail for a year back, finishing up some stuff he needed to do. And now he's, now he's no longer on papers for the state. So I want him to get better within himself, and he can. But that is the reason why I tell people, I said, sometimes you can take a break, and sometimes, it could be for good. I don't want it to be for good, but if it is, then so be it. But I will be finding me somebody that's gonna take care of me and love me for me. So, y'all comment and tell me what kind of relationships y'all have. Is it a good relationship? Is it a bad relationship? I would like to know, because I don't think mine is a bad relationship. I think it can get better. I think if I grow, I think he can grow. Uh, I think he wants to grow, but I don't want to grow apart. I want us to grow together. And sometimes, people do grow. you know? So comment down below what kind of relationship you guys are in. Do you see yourself doing what I'm doing, taking a break, or or are you gonna call it quits? I would like to know, Net vibing with Net wants to know. I'm really, I want to know what my nesters think, because I think a lot of empty nesters go through, empty nesters go through, relationship problems too. I'm not saying everybody does, if you're not married, but if you're married, what do you think on this topic? Do you believe in taking breaks for couples that are single but that are not married but are together? Do you believe it? And yeah. So comment down below what y'all think. I guess the next topic will be, have y'all been looking at the queen passing? Did y'all look at all of the festivities over there? Um, One thing I take of it, I said it was 10 days, and we burying her today on Monday. This is Monday. And, I think I distinctly heard it. That Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were not working royals, so they were disinvited. But I think they did go to the funeral, and I was like, how are they not working? What do they call not working? Because they're over in the United States. They're working. They might be just working for themselves, but I just don't get it over there. I don't get it how they can, strip titles. Just me. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the whole 2 weeks of interrupted shows. If your shows was interrupted, and do you think it was worth it? Did you watch this one? Did you watch the funeral? I'm interested, because I didn't get up. I was like, I was not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to see. Now, if it was like, I digress. I did, but it was in the afternoon, guys. Over there, it's already a whole different day beginning. It's gonna be nighttime. So when it's daytime over here, so I'm like, okay. So when we have to get up at 5, it's already what, 11 or 12. There's so many hours ahead of us. So I was not doing it. I have been watching to see what was going on. I enjoyed some of it. I just didn't like the part where they where the I think it was Inside Edition. I'm not for sure. That they said that because they're not working royals, they were disinvited or something. But I did think that they said that they did come. So allegedly. So I'll say allegedly. And y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the whole 10-day dragging it out without burying her, and just now burying her today. Do you think that, what, because they're another culture. I have a culture shock. I was like, I don't think I could have did my mama like that, you know. But I guess, if you were over there, you would have to. Um, let's see, what else can we talk about? Uh, what else can we talk about? Well, last night we seen another reunion for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Um, I'm gonna say it like this. I love me some candy berries. I've been an Escape fan since the 90s when they came out. I enjoy her and her girls' music. I love me some Tiny, some Ti, some Monica. I love all of them over there. That started out young and they keep going. Um, that's the Unwanted Fly, guys. I'm sorry. That's been that Unwanted Fly. Since in my last videos, it keeps hanging around. I keep telling my sister, look, you need to get something and get it because it's getting on my nerves. And it just landed on my face. So if y'all see me swatting at it, I got my little trusty back scratcher. So y'all might see me swatting at it. But yeah. I watched last night's reunion and it's been mild, but it's been okay. But I guess you could say, um, I guess you could say I was really, I've been disappointed in Marlo for a minute. I don't like the way she does people, and yet when it came up about her boys, and I'm not one here to talk, uh, allegedly, when she, because it's of known fact, even though it's of known fact that she sent her boys, she said she sent them to stay with I guess their aunt or something, their other aunt or something. So, she definitely did that, and I felt like, you were a foster child, but and they did you like that, and you did them like that. When I first heard that, and I could understand where Candy was coming from. You just can't get rid of kids like that. That was, to me, that was outrageous in itself. Um, and then the way she came for Candy, her and Sheree went out to the backyard and was talking about her, and the whole S and the D and all of that, and saying, and nobody, and he asked who wrote that on the card about her liking to do it anywhere. Wait a minute. Even if she did, hold up. Even if she did say she liked doing that everywhere or wherever, that was for her to say. I mean, these chicks is very horrible. Very, very horrible. Marlo, for one, she don't want nobody calling her a prostitute. I'm just saying. But why would you go around and say some things like that? And then, what makes me upset is the fact that she drug Candy in the media. She drug her, and this girl came back